Hey guys, welcome back for part two of three segments of my rolling stock and locomotive share time. Today we are going to be starting in the locomotive of HO, and then part three will be the rolling stock that I have for all of my HO. I've already did part one where I covered N scale and what I had for rolling stock for that. Um, so now part two is to show off my in HO scale stuff, and then part three will be the rolling stock for my HO. So this stay tuned for the third episode after today's episode. All these videos I'm working to get posted this weekend, so hopefully you guys will enjoy them all. All right, without any further ado, let's jump over to the table I have set up so that I can show you all of what I have going on for the HO locomotives. Okay, so this is where I have for the moment for my HO scale trains. Starting to get a collection. A lot of these are well used, abused. They're missing. Some of them are missing their rails. All of them work except for that one back there. That one is a pink dummy train. That one I just got in not long ago. Um, Probably will laugh, but that's the reason why I bought the lot. I paid like $60 for the lot of everything in there. It has a bunch of HO rolling stock, but that is a particular locomotive. It's a dummy, but we'll start with that, and we'll work our way around. This one is Atlantic Coastline. It's all plastic. It's not powered. It's a dummy. Um, my daughter, who is about to be born, I am wanting to share this hobby with her. So I decided to track down and find a pinkish purple locomotive, and this is what I found. You try to look up that color or pink, boy, are you going to pay out the nose for something in that color. It's not a regular color, so it's not, it's something out of the norm, I guess. But I found this in a lot, so I wanted this primarily. Um, but along with this lot came a couple, three other locomotives that I'm going to show tonight. Here in a second, but this is the main reason why I bought that lot and all the rolling stock. You'll see all that in the next video. But yeah, that my daughter is the reason why I made the plunge to get this locomotive. Um, I can't wait for her to be able to grow up and enjoy the train hobby with her dad. Um, so for with this, I don't know why I got these separated here, but whatever. With this one here, I got this and this theme and this Tyco steam locomotive there, all in the same lot. And in fact, this is that right there. That is my War Bonnet Authentic HO Scale train set. Brand new in the box. Um, the locomotive has only probably got about 3 minutes of runtime. Just wanting to get it open and on the track to see what it looked like. Runs great. But this is the War Bonnet here. You can tell They got the schemes there, you know. Pretty sure they're identical. If not, they are pretty darn close. They're right in the same thing, but got this H in there. It needs to be cleaned and serviced, so it will be getting that done. Um, I didn't even realize because the way the lot was set up, it was all cool. It was labeled as an estate lot, and it wasn't pictures weren't too great, but these two babies I've come to love a lot because they were buried at the very bottom, wrapped okay, but buried at the bottom. And I didn't even know that I knew the Tycho was in there, but I didn't know this one was going to be in there. I didn't really realize that. So let's pull this up here. This is the Tycho. And mind you, I did a video on this a while back of unveiling the whole lot, but I'm going through them again for everybody so they can see. This is a very old engine. And it needs to be cleaned. The wheels are in need of cleaning. The gears look possibly okay. They've had some wear, as you can see. See that? They need to be cleaned. But, you know, what train doesn't need to be cleaned and lubricated? But the gears are looking like they've been slipping and used well. So I'm hoping that we can kind of clean those up and maybe get some good lubricated grease in there and oil and everything that needs to be done, and that it will turn out okay. So yeah, that is the Tycho. You'll have to excuse the background noise. The heater just kicked on, as it is about 32 degrees outside. So yeah, it's all metal too. It's all die-cast metal, and that's what I love about it. And this thing is pretty darn heavy. These old Tychos, they just keep ticking. So yeah, this is one that I got in that. So I'll set that over there. This other locomotive here, not too certain about the smokestack here. Maybe it has a tank or something that you can do something with. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's just decorative. I'm still learning about a lot of these themes because they had a lot of different variety out there. So if you happen to know, please note in the comments below so that I can know more about it. But I think it might just be more stability, I think. It might be just an anchor point too for the top cab over. I know they do that too. But anyway, this is my Pennsylvania. It's a Pennsylvania steam locomotive, 31,004. Overall condition, very well kept. I'm very pleased. Whoever passed away or had these in a box, so this will definitely need to be cleaned for sure. I'm liking that because it is pretty much identical to my next locomotive. So this is the Pennsylvania, and there is my Southern Pacific right there, which is going on my diorama. This is locomotive 99. Just look at the detail. Someone added flame stickers on there. Those, I don't like those on there, so I'm taking those off. I don't know why someone would put something like that on there. In my opinion, it just, to me, it detracts from the locomotive. So that'll be coming off, and that whole this one does run. My father-in-law helped me clean the locomotive. We do know it runs. It's been lightly lubricated and all that stuff. That is a searchlight that has a wire to it. And somebody did a number on that because it's all nasty. It doesn't even look like a light. It looks like a blob of plastic just sitting there. But for my purpose, this locomotive is going for my diorama, mostly. If you've been following my Facebook posts and my other videos that I did, Frank from Mud Creek Models has helped me create my engine house, and I let him put it up for sale and all that because I just want to share a wooden engine house with everybody. All I find out there are the plastic ones. So I said, Frank, for doing this for me, I'll let you sell it and do whatever you need to do with it and just add it to your inventory. So I don't have the ability to do any of that here, so whatever he's able to help me with is great. So again, thanks, Frank, for helping me make my model come alive and being able to share it. But yeah, this locomotive is for my diorama. And this one does run and work. Then back here, this is this is an older switcher. Let me zoom out here so we can see better. There we go. This is my AT-SF Santa Fe 241 switcher. It's it's the older one. It's got a pretty old drive in it, and it needs to be taken care of. My father-in-law helped me clean it, so it still needs a little care, but it runs. And then this is this is engine Union Pacific 1400. I got it in a lot. Actually, I got it in a lot with let me set that back there. I got this one when I got these two Union Pacific ones, and they were all in kind of rough shape. This one is missing power trucks. This one is locomotive 824. It's a beauty. Overall, I'm pleased to see that it's in pretty good condition. The only thing it's missing are on the front. It's got its front stuff missing there, and it's also missing them on the back. That's the second one. And then this is the third one right here, and this one's missing its rail altogether. So none of these have been tested to make sure they work. So they're in my servicing bin to get cleaned, but nonetheless, it works good for me because I can put this on my layout and put guys all over it as if they're working and maintaining it or restoring it type of thing. Who knows? I've been teetering a lot about doing an in-scale layout, but to be honest, I have a layout designed for both HO and N scale, so it really depends on what I end up getting into next year when I go buy a house. So, the space. So, and then these 5 locomotives are, well, one I bought a separate as a duplicate, but 4 of them I bought all together in one large lump sum. Or sorry, no, I got this one. Yeah, these 3. It's been a while. Sorry, these 3 all came together. I got the Pennsylvania 6500. I believe this is an R2. I think it's an R2. I'm pretty sure it's an R2. Then I got the Pennsylvania switcher. Then I got this Penn Central 5151 diesel locomotive. And then I got this chassis system CNO 7071, all in the same lot. And then I bought another one because I was hoping to find a better body, but I got one that's equally bad. And then this is my B&O, Baltimore and Ohio Railroad F7 unit, and then this is also the F7 unit for chassis system. At some point I'll get the rest of these serviced and cleaned, but it's all good. So with that, I will end it for today. That's all my locomotives. Again, part 3 will be all of my HO rolling stock. So stay tuned for that video. And I'm just recording these during the week, so I'll get all these posted this weekend sometime. So watch out for all 3 being posted for part 1, 2, and 3. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing where my collection is. Eventually I will get some new stuff. Right now I'm just collecting what I like and what's within my budget. I probably will be doing DC and DCC when I buy new. So it's just not in the budget to buy the new stuff right away. If I do buy the new stuff, it's probably going to be an in scale because it's a little more on my budget than I've been able to find with the HO. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, stay tuned for part 3, showing off all my HO rolling stock, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.